So you guys, this pastor was arrested in the US for SAing women unprovoked. He didn't just start in the US, he started back here. Charity begins at home. And guess what? When he started doing it here, you Christians organized a crusade, they organized a prayer group for him, saying it's the devil's work, it's the devil's handwork. And these women that complained wanted to take his star away, that God has called him, yada, yada, yada. And this video is to hate on you Christians. You gullible Christians that cannot differentiate the truth from a bitter lie. If this happened in Nigeria, you guys will collectively host a crusade for him or a prayer group. And it's so annoying that you people are so blind, you people are so gullible, that your pastor, you spare the rod and spoil your pastor. He didn't just do it in the US. He did it multiple times in his home country. And he went away with it. So he decided to continue in America. In America, your pastor is not above the law. Your pastor is not above the law. This man took advantage of women. He took advantage of them. Some even had children. If this was in your country, you gullible Christians would have hosted a crusade for him and pray for him. You will pamper the abuser and chastise the victim. You will pamper the abuser instead of seeking therapy for his victims. You will host a crusade, spend millions hosting a crusade for him. But this is not Nigeria. The US don't care about your God. The US don't care about if he serves God. This is not Nigeria. The US don't care if he's a man of God. This is not Nigeria. The US don't care if he's a man of God. They don't care. The law will take its course. This man was sentenced accordingly for his crimes. If it was in your country, you won't be doing that. You will pamper him. You will spare the rod and spoil your pastor. Because he's too big to be in prison. He's God's servants. You don't see God coming down to punish the judge for sentencing him. Has it happened? You don't see God coming down from heaven to punish the guards. You need to be thinking, be logical. Some of these pastors are evil. Some of you Christians are gullible, and it looks like your brains have rotted. There has never been a time people come out to complain about your man of God that you people take it legally. People don't know how stupid you sound when you say that. But the only prayer I pray that your visas be granted so you guys can travel abroad, and then the law will take up with you. So that when you go there and do those things, they will just lock you up and put you behind bars. You see that quote that says, "Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm." He doesn't work in the US. And if you like to listen to us for that nonsense I have to say this week, the follow button is your friend. Hit the follow button on my profile.